Yes,
This
I'm here.
call is now being recorded.
Okay, I need to ask, it's all right for me to record our conversation? Is that all right?
Yes.
Okay, can you say and spell your first and last name for me, please?
Nate Turner, Turner.
Okay, so you are, you still have your business, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Okay, so, what's going on out there, Nate? I see that you guys have got, feeding all those folks, so how did this whole thing start?
Well, Wedgwood Food Pantry has been going on for many, many years. But we were only feeding about 40 families maybe a week. And ever since the COVID virus has decimated our community, I guess you could say, our numbers have dramatically increased.
Okay, so what are you, how often are you guys opening up the pantry? I mean, I see that some of those large scale cars are driving up. How often is that happening?
So we do our food pantry every Wednesday at 7 p.m. and we go to 8 p.m. And if you're a senior citizen, if you're handicapped, if you're really, really in need, then we are able to schedule appointments throughout the week. But those long lines and all those cars that you see it's happening on Wednesday, and that's when we do our feeding.
Okay. So I'm sure that this has impacted your business. So how's that been on a daily with trying to run a business in the midst of all of this? How's it impacted you personally?
Well, a few years ago, we diversified our company. So we signed contracts with a couple of government agencies to provide food for kids. So those contracts have kept our business stable and running, and we're able to keep employees employed through those contracts. But otherwise, our wedding season has been totally destroyed. We've had to reschedule major events, even some of the events that we had booked for the city. They've been pushed out into the fall or even later. But our wedding season and prom season has been heavily impacted with all those cancellations.
Okay, so a lot of people could just kind of take care of their own business, but you've decided to do what you're doing. And humility aside, just tell me why you've decided to put all of this time and energy into this pantry instead of your own personal business.
Well, we have an amazing, great team that we work with at the food pantry, and we really focus on giving back and anything that we can do to help others during this time. It really gives all of us joy, and we try to help each other as much as we can, and the church has really helped my business as far as giving me their secondary building to put my kitchen in, and that's where I use the facilities to cater my own business. So helping them just allows me to give back as much as I can.
Okay. So again, I'll just ask you, why are you doing what you're doing?
There's so many people are in need right now that I couldn't just sit still. And we at the church, just try to do as much as we possibly can because there's so many people in need right now. and we as a small church can't do everything needed, and at this point in time we run out of food because so many people are constantly coming our way, and we're just doing as much as we possibly can.
Okay. So this is is this your home church?
No, it's not my home church.
Okay.
But I rent the facilities from them.
Okay. All right. Anything else that, I mean, with all of this need that you see, it's got to be a little disheartening, huh?
It is. It truly is. When you see a van, a regular minivan pulling up with 12 people in there at one time, just to prove that they need the groceries that they're coming there to pick up, it's insane, because a lot of other food pantries that are doing this right now, you actually may only get one bag or one box per vehicle. And so some families are coming there with 3 and 4 families in one vehicle at a time just to be able to get what they need.
So what kind of feeling is this giving you at the end of the day when you guys wrap up at 8 o'clock?
We get our butt kicked because we're feeding over 200 plus families, 250 plus families in less than an hour sometimes. So it's very rewarding at the end of the night to see how many people and how many lives we're able to impact. So it's just truly rewarding.
Okay. All right, great. Is there a way that you can send me a couple of photos so I can run in conjunction with this?
Sure.
Okay. And also some of those some pictures that are most impactful are usually nice tight shots of volunteers doing what they're doing. Because I'll kind of not focus this around you, but just a good portion of this is about how this has impacted your business, but you're doing what you're doing. If I could get a photo of you with some of those donations in the background, that would be extremely helpful.
Yeah, I can send you a lot. And then on top of that, so we're doing the food pantry every Wednesday, and then literally every day at lunchtime we're feeding over 500 kids in 5 different locations all over Charlotte.
Wow.
And we partner up with Hearts Beat as One, St. Luke Missionary Baptist Church, and we collect the donations, and my team and I cook over 500 meals every day. And we've been doing it since CMS closed down. It's a real program that we put together to feed all the kids and a lot of the homeless members of our community across the city.
Okay.
So we're feeding. Go on.
No, do you have some photos of you in the kitchen doing that as well?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to give you, I need to write your phone number down. Well, let me see if this is the one. No, I can't really tell with this thing. What is the number you're calling from?
443. 235. 6806.
All right. I'm gonna text you from my work cell, and you can just text those photos directly to that one if that works for you.
Okay. And the first pictures I'll send you are from the food pantry, and then I'll send you another set from the school feedings, and then I'll also send you the Facebook link from Hearts Beat as One to show you what we're doing with them.
Okay, great. All right. Super, super. All right. Thank you very much. I appreciate your time.
No problem at all.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.